Find the LCM and HCF of 6 and 20 by prime factorization method. Okay, so when we take out the prime factors of 6 and 20, we get the prime factors of 6 as 2 into 3 and prime factors of 20 are 2 into 2 into 5, which means 2 square into 5 to the power 1 and 6 के प्राइम फैक्टर्स को हम ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं 2 to the power 1 into 3 to the power 1. Okay, now what is HCF? HCF is the highest common factor, which means we will see which prime number is common among the two numbers. So if we see the prime factors over here of 6 and 20, what we see is only and only this 2 is common among both the numbers. This 2 is not common over here and 3 is not in 20. 20 is prime factorization and 5 is not in 6 prime factorization. Okay, so only one power of 2 is common among the prime factorization of 6 and 20. So HCF of 6 and 20 is 2. That is, HCF is the product of the smallest power of the common prime factor of the two numbers. So that means 2 to the power 1 is the smallest power of common prime factor in the prime factorization of 6 and 20. So 2 to the power 1, which means 2 is the HCF of 6 and 20. Now coming to LCM. LCM is lowest common multiple. It is the product of the greatest power of each prime factor of the given numbers. It is the product of the greatest power. So greatest power अगर हम यहाँ पे 6 और 20 की प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन देखें तो 20 की प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन में 2 to the power 2 है और 6 की प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन में 2 to the power 1 है. But LCM means the product of the greatest power of each prime factor. So यहाँ पे 2 की greatest power अगर हम 2 to the power 1 and 2 to the power 2 की में से greatest power अगर हमें choose करनी हो तो we will choose this one. So 2 to the power 2. Now it says product of greatest power of each prime factor of the given numbers. Right? So it says product of greatest power of each prime factor. So if we see 3 to the power 1 is available in 6 prime factorization, but it is not available in 20's prime factorization. Okay, so what is the greatest power of 3 if we consider both? It is 3 to the power 1, so we write 3 to the power 1. And if we consider uh, 5 5 it is available. 5 to the power 1 is available in the prime factorization of 20, but 5 is not available in the prime factorization of 6. So if we consider these two, then what is the greatest power of prime the prime number 5? It is 5. So 5 to the power 1. This means 2 to the power 2 means 4 into 3 into 5 equals to 60. So HCF of 6 and 20 is 2 and LCM of 6 and 20 is 60. Now from here, if we see LCM into HCF is 2 into 60, which is equals to 120. And if we see the two numbers 6 and 20, if we multiply both of these numbers, it is equals to 120. So from here we can say LCM of 6 and 20 into HCF of 6 and 20 equals to 6 into 20. Alright, so from here we will come to one result, and that result is for any two numbers 2 positive integers a and b. HCF of a and b into LCM of a and b equals to a into b. Please remember that this result does not hold for any three numbers a, b and c. It only holds for two numbers a and